What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tiger Tran coming back at you with some more oxygen not included. So from the last video, I've built some infrastructure here. I was thinking, hey, let's start moving towards oil since we did find this nice icy patch over here. So we've got metal refinement coming up. They're building all the infrastructure to make this bad boy work, which is great. Still gonna use this. Still gonna try to explore up and around, hoping that there's some more ice around here. Looks like no matter where we go, though, we're gonna have to bump into some slime. So what we'll probably do here is create an airlock. Bam. The question is, where do I create this airlock? I want it to be before the slime, but I kind of want it to be thick enough in. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I'm looking over here and I'm seeing all these resources. Inevitably, we might want to mine some of this stuff out. So I'm kind of slowing down a little bit here. Because I do want all this delicious algae. All right. I don't think anyone's ever said that. I guess that's not true. I was visiting family and we were eating some, I think algae seaweed. Is that pretty much the same thing? But they had some, it was like salted. It was good. I don't think I would have personally been like a person who's like, I'm gonna buy this and eat it every single day, but it was interesting to enjoy and taste for a bit. Oh, all right. And then let us to continue to dig. I see coal, and I want all this coal. I want all this algae. I'm gonna go a little bit higher, so hopefully they can run and grab it. This will keep this platform here for them. So I think we'll end up having to inevitably do this. So that way they can still make it to the ladder. I don't think they're gonna be able to. There we go. I think then that'll allow them to get everything over there. Perfect. Cool. So then this airlock here allows me to kind of press up this way. I don't like the fact, so I mean, what we'll probably do is just dig this out. And we will probably put up some walls like here and here. And what we'll probably do is just not disinfect those. All right, cool. On pause. So yes, so I started this here. I wanted to start mining this direction to start getting access to some of this tumbleweed. You already see some of it's falling on the ground. I was thinking what I'd probably do is probably build my the station, the power suits, textile loom, exoforge. I was thinking about my exosuits about kind of going out this way and continue to just explore in this direction. Because I'm thinking there'll probably be ice along here, but because this game, the name of the game is just explore like crazy. Oh wow, look at this. All right, get this out of here the way real quick. Joys of that collapsing sand, and then we don't want people to get wet feet, so we're gonna mop here, and we're gonna make that a higher priority. Because wet feet has a pretty bad hit on morale. Cool. We do have unrefrigerated food, so we need to bring the priority up on this bad boy. I do not like having unrefrigerated food because people are getting sick from that. We just have so much of it. And this box is no muy bien. Yeah, because these hold 100. I might actually have to build one additional refrigerator. Temperature. Food. Let's double check this. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oofda. All right. We may have some power issues here. I think we're going to be okay, though. I hope. If I do see any shorts, we'll try to reallocate some power. Oh, wait. Yeah, because I have these down here, but these aren't turned on. I guess this one's turned on. We don't need you to be. Let me disable you for now. Cool. Insulation has started going up here, which is great. Trying to just protect my base from some of that heat exposure, which it looks like it's been doing. This is fantastic. And then I did want to build some storage down here. And this is we're going to prioritize this because I'd like to put some snow over here just to cool down the reservoir and at the same time get some of that water back that we've been eating through because we've been using water predominantly to make oxygen. You know, I wonder if generators work in the same way transformers work, to where they never push out more power than is possible. Because it made me wonder if I put a generator over here, had this go into that generator. Hmm. This has to be a higher priority, though. Guessing priority 7 is where I've got these power generators at. Yeah, because priority 8 is all my food and oxygen production. All right, so we're looking good. Got some more ladders coming in place just to kind of expedite their ability to move this way. This was supposed to be, maybe I didn't make this a priority. Let's priority 6 this. Because I am interested to see what's over there. I also want this copper. See, I was thinking about maybe putting my exo bay down here, but I just don't like the fact that it's so far out of the way. And that's why I wanted to put it almost on the other side of the bedrooms. But at the end of the day, I'm assuming they're going to get up, they're going to run over, use bathrooms, grab food. See, it's kind of interesting. It's just because they eat at a different time every day, you just never know. All right. So I do remember from the last video, we were going to get all of this automation here. All right, so we're going to bust it up to 2 speed again. Yeah, I always find that I can run this game a little bit faster than the normal mode now that I have a bearing on it. We'll put down some pictures here just to try to increase the overall decorum, keep those stress levels down. People are, from a health perspective, are going to get better. We're going to look here. If we can find, once again, someone with construction digging, quick learner. That's always a good stat. Immune system cannot perform combat. So this person, from a sickness perspective, would be great. Oh, this person's germ resistant as well, but they eat more food. He's got terrible stats. Construction, strength, pacifist. But this person has tooth. Oh well, you know what? We never will need you probably either to fight or cook, because we already have cooks. We're gonna go with you. I do like this immunity here, but I like the fact that she's strong and construct, so hauling will be easy. And she's creative. So she will probably be the person that we have. Great art. That kind of sold it for me. Bam. Is the same thing happening here where there's like a little bit of natural gas? Yeah. Where is this natural gas coming from? Does this actually produce it? I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Composes safely, dealing with biological waste and helps fertilize domestic plants. Contents polluted dirt, and then yeah, it's just emitting some heat. 5 watts of heat. That's an interesting measure. You never think about that in real life. Like, hey, may I have 5 watts of heat? I don't know what that exactly means for the colony. All right, so this is completed. So we are going to take liquefiables, ice and snow, and we're gonna bump this up to 6. So I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking about making this whole area more uh, of a centralized bathing area. And I was thinking about building another dormitory over here. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm using copper. I wanted to be using iron right now because we're gonna find a ton of iron from now on. But copper is a very limited resource, and we need copper to make suits. It's a limiting reagent. So we're back to doors. Matic, because we want airflow to be able to happen. Bam. We've been doing getting some of that wolf. I think it's a wolf. Wolframite. Highly thermal conductivity. So that means it'll absorb heat really quick or dissipate it out quickly, which is good for certain places. I think if it's like a really hot, it's a building that produces a lot of heat, it will push the heat out of itself really quickly. All right, so then we need airflow because people are gonna sleep here, and then we're gonna put airflow here, here. Just create a little bit more flow. I thought I turned these off. Disable building. I might have turned one back on because I think we're having a limited amount of. I just want this power to get online here. Dang, dude. These things get filled instantly. And this ration box is still full. Well, we're not that sick. All right. I think 3 refrigerators worth of excess food is more than plenty. I don't know if they'll prioritize eating stale food or if they'll just let it dissipate. Insufficient oxygen. I think this will okay. It would be nice to know how much. See, we got this max pressure thing going on. You know, there's a part of me that's kind of okay with the fact that we're producing a little bit less oxygen, so that way they just start sucking it up. creating a little bit more, a lack of pressure so things can start moving a little bit better. So a lack of pressure in the sense so that these don't hit max pressure so quickly. I think that's actually going to be my strat for a little bit here. So they're still continuing to mine down here, which is great. I'll have them dig this algae for the future. Definitely need this copper. Really need all of this. And then we'll just take some simple, like a simple path like this. Yeah, because we got iron here. We've got a bunch of coal. I wonder if this is, I'm thinking like on Earth, there's a bunch of coal. Because I mean, it's just super compressed carbon, right? Or is that diamonds? But I think coal is very similar. And I wonder if this is, it has something to do with like the density of gas. Because chlorine's a very heavy gas. I wonder if the pressure somehow works to create coal. Like, I wonder if that would happen in real life or not. So I'm trying to figure out where. That's okay. So some of our food is starting to rot in the box. But man, yeah, we've got 4 refrigerators full of food. Incredible. Yeah, I don't like that effect that I'm kind of digging into this wet area. Trying to get the slime out of here. Then we'll build this across. We're going to build those like an airlock over here. I find that if you create a triple airlock, and I'm doing the same thing, I'm using my copper. I thought I'm going to get a bunch of copper here. It does default to the last metal used for that specific type of building. I just realized I should be using insulated stone here just to keep temperature out. So we're going to go ahead and cancel this as well. Put in insulation to mitigate incoming heat into the base. Ooh, more buildings down here. I wonder if those cracks here mean that there's a little hatch in there. That'd be cool if there was. Let's shift over a little bit so that we don't put polluted gases into our chlorine into our atmosphere. Because our base is looking great, man. I love it. All right, guys, this has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.